Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another brand new video of Tokyo Ghoul War Age. And today's episode we're going to try and get some stuff done, and we're going to try to play as Kaya Black Dog at one point. I do have a ticket for her. I wanted to play as Shinohara yesterday, but I completely forgot, and also my mental health has been kind of in a bad state recently, so I've been trying to fix it via just multiple means. So I end up missing that day. I'll end up being able to play as him again once he comes around on Thursday, but it definitely is going to be a hot minute away, so we'll see with that. For now, what we're going to do is I'm going to start off with doing a couple of grinding stuff. My primary focus right now is to get every one of my characters inside my party to +4, and then I'm going to start upgrading characters beyond that. Because it does take so goddamn long to upgrade characters currently. So I feel like I need to prioritize doing that as soon as possible. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop 10 of these. And then before we even do more of that, I want to actually grind out 3 pieces of Toka. Because that is 3 attempts at hard mode that does get me the daily that I do need really direly right now. I also only need 5 more pieces of her to be able to get her to 5-star and increase her power by probably 4,500 or so. It's a pretty decent upgrade most of the time. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grind out the rest of this with my stamina. Thank you for that. It is double drops right now, so it does give you quite a bit of materials basically to take that first step. And I need to upgrade 1 because that's a daily. So let's upgrade her 3rd. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. So that's upgraded. I need to do, like, I already did an upgrade there, so I think I can turn in a bunch of dailies. Yeah, that's definitely a lot of dailies. Okay, and I also completed the last one from yesterday, so that's good. I didn't really log in yesterday to War Age, so that's why I didn't really get too many items or too many like big increases since the last episode. I've kind of been taking a short break from this, but I am back now. Battle Royale. Oh, the game modes, it takes so long to do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to do our Kaya Black Dog attempt now and see just how well she works. I'm hoping she's gonna be a really good character because she's kind of one of those characters that's just big hype time with screaming and just it's a great time. It's a great old party. All right. So pretty lackluster there. Her 3rd is nothing. Her 3rd is a setup, and then if she pops it again, she can use it as a proper attack. Her 1st and 2nd seem like very basic jump forward attacks. That's her 1st, and that's her 2nd, which is like a small spin. It actually isn't jump forward. And her 3rd, yeah, no, the 1st one seems to be a setup where it does like nothing. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of her moveset so far. It seems like the Darkware version actually has like a better general moveset here. Her stats inside this are probably way higher in comparison to like the scaling, but like, so you have to pop her 3rd once and then a 2nd time to get the proper hit off. I guess it marks the enemies and you can like teleport to them or something. I'll test it here in a second. Oh, but I only have 30 seconds left. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to dodge first, mark you, run away a little bit, and then use this. Yeah, okay, so it jumps you backwards to the zone that you did. So if you use that in 3v3, for example, you could use it where you mark the territory, run away a little bit, teleport behind them, do a bunch of attacks, and then just kind of crush the world. And I think that's actually a pretty decent thing for 3v3 exclusively, but other than that, I feel like it's not that great of a thing, basically. Here, I'm also going to do Hinami. That sounds good, and also I want to show her off. I'm very close to getting her. Like, terrifyingly close. So I also wanted to go ahead and cover this, and I can definitely get more stuff after to play as Shinohara. So she's a ranged character that sends out her red tornadoes, very similar to the other Hinami as well. Her 1st is exactly like the 1st Hinami. Her 3rd is just a heal. Okay. Well, she does seem to have like a gauge below her health bar. I'm unsure what that may mean. Is that like her healing percentage? Is that how much she would heal if she used her 3rd right now? And like it builds up as you do more attacks? That'd be really interesting as a mechanic, but like I can't tell at the moment. Here, we're already at We're pretty close to actually beating this already. We're already at 17 out of 27. Here, I'm going to pop my third. It doesn't take away... No, okay. So that's what procs the heal. It takes away from that bar when you use the third, and as it did the healing percentages, it took away from the bar. It did 60,000 and then took away half of it. So basically, you get a pretty decent amount of healing off of it. I'm gonna go ahead and dodge that, thank you very much. And it's over for you. I'm not sure if I like the mechanics of this Hinami. She definitely is gonna be a huge support character, but like, her cooldowns are kind of ridiculous, and also, she isn't really that like super hard carry. She isn't really like that character that you want to gun for immediately. She's just kind of there, and a character that you may get or may not. You can't really decide on it. Hiroko probably can't beat the 2-star one on this one. He just doesn't have the damage for it, so none of my characters do for the most part, if I'm being honest. Here, I'll try Hiroko. We'll see how this goes. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and that's just usually how it ends up going. I got him to the 2-star one recently, and like, he is not made for these at all. Like, at all. Also, he's fighting like fellow soldier boys. Not soldier boys. We're not fucking 2012 right now, but you know what I mean. We're fighting fellow like nothing hat boys with like no names, and they're all villager number 2s basically. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this. We're actually doing pretty decently. We're already at 15 and we're a minute in. Here, I'm gonna pop that, do a slight slam, and actually this is gonna be fine. Alright. I feel like Hiroko's moveset is definitely one of those ones that is fairly lackluster, but it works. It does the work it needs to, and it definitely doesn't... It's not this big flashy occasion, but it does what... You know, it's like... functionality over flashiness, you know? Like Kaya Black Dogs, she didn't really have like this big cool attack. Like she had the like teleport backwards, but for the most part that's mostly utility. And I think that Hiroko is very similar to that, where he's mostly a utility character, and he does have his like exact zone that he's made for. He's clearly made for stunning and tanking, but like he doesn't really... You don't see a big explosion off of the end of his attacks or something. Either way, that's our attempts for today, and I think that's not too bad, to be honest. Oh. I'm not sure if you guys just saw that, but, I didn't realize this was happening today, but it did. KURONA, welcome to the party. That's rad! She stabs in the screen and like cracks it. Okay, I'm a fan of that. You got me hooked. Okay. I'm curious, like, is she a similar character to Nashiro? Is she like super hard carry, best character in the game material, or is she just a very like lackluster support type? I know that she is a support type character. She doesn't really do the most damage ever, but she definitely is functional. I want to test her out. I want to test her out right now. I don't have enough stamina for this. You know what? It's double drops anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and put a few gems into this. I'm gonna put that many. That sounds good. I want to just sweep until I have enough to upgrade her. This purple is definitely a really good zone for her to be in immediately. I'm going to do a couple more sweeps here. It's probably not going to get me much because I'm very close to, or very far from getting the next tier. Holy shit, it actually grind up the entirety of the level. That was 100 pieces I just grinded. Now I have to wait a little bit, but that is pretty solid. I'll unlock that. I'm also going to go to this here and do full upgrades as far as I can. Okay, so I don't have enough... Ugh. Probably should have saved my stamina for that. That's kind of a really dire important thing, but that's okay for now. I'm just gonna do my upgrading that I can for the moment. Ooh. I should have grinded up more materials with the stamina that I had. Either way, her like attack is gonna go really high, I suppose. Because like I can upgrade her weapon as far as it wants to. It can go as high as it wants to. Holy shit, it's going really far actually. Level 30. 35. 40. Can I go to 45? No. So that's the stopping point that I have right now. Okay. I'm going to upgrade your shirt, because that sounds good. I think that's it for now. I can put this into... Holy shit. That costs so goddamn much. Here, I'm going to do this. So 21 is a good point. Plus, then I can also get this one to 21 and get the upgrades on both. There we go. And that should give us a stat increase. I guess you have to have these ones upgraded as well as these ones to get the full upgrade. Because there's a set bonus for the top 4. There's also a set bonus, as far as I know, for completing the bottom 2. But it might just be because all of the ones hit that point. So all of them hit the same level. So like this one has to be at 20 to get the 20 bonus. Not too bad. Here, I'm going to equip you to the party, and we're going to see just how well you do. What's even your power at right now? Where is she? She is at 102,000. Not too great, but good enough for now. You're going to do that. We're going to put Nishiro here. We're going to put Naki on the backup team. And this should be good for now. I wonder where I can test her, actually. I don't really have a level that's clearly made for that. So not this one, because that one I'm already sweeping. What if I do... You know what? Let's do Battle Royale. It ups her level quite a bit, and I'm kind of curious to see how she's going to be. So here, where is KURONA? Wow, she's quite low, actually. 125 isn't that great. And I'll swap you for Nishiro. I'll swap you for Naki. Cool. Let's get into this, and let's see just exactly how she plays, basically. I wonder if she's going to be, like, super similar to Shiro, or if she's going to be a completely different character. I didn't see that we got a bonus for unlocking her, so I'm not sure if she has, like, a stat increase because I have Shiro unlocked, but we'll see. Alright, let's go. Testing attacks. First, slight jab. Second, a spin that she can use multiple times. She has a spin forward and then a second attack off of that. That's not too bad, actually. I kind of like that. And her third is a slight pull that doesn't really do much, it seems. I feel like I probably just missed it. We also didn't have like a pop-up on the screen of the attack animation, so I'm unsure about that. Here, I'm gonna pop this, get the kill here. You know what? I'm gonna get the kill on the... I did get it. Cool. Hey, Hinami. How about this? She is very functional, actually. Oh, I have hair in my mouth. Ew. She is very functional. She has like a really good like moveset. It seems like she's mostly based on like being... I can't compare her to anyone aside from like a MOBA character. She's like an assassin. She's basically like... She can take down the last of the health bar of the character, but not really beyond that. And she seems to have very little health, so that she kind of struggles to stay alive in these circumstances. And I'm fighting a Hiroko, and they were chasing me really hard right there. Alright, Nishiro, let's get some revenge for your sister. Honestly, this shouldn't be too bad, because Nishiro has the work. She has the definite big time rush attacks that just work. I'm not talking big time rush like the shitty boy band show that they made a while back. We got first place. We got 3 shard chests off of it, and I'm hoping... Nishiro's actually quite close to getting to the next tier inside this, to be honest. If I were to look right now, I don't know where I would even be looking. Here, what I'll do first is I'll unlock this, get all 6 of the ones that I grinded out. Yeah, okay, so I have 74 out of 100. So I would need another 26, and then I'll be able to upgrade her to 5-star, and she'll be a way better character. Just a matter of, like, getting there, you know? Slow progression, but definitely worth it. Honestly, this game, like, it thrives on the very slow progress, but you definitely feel like you're doing, like, actual things, and you feel like a lot of content's coming out, unlike certain other games that I may be able to name at some point. None come to mind right now, but, you know. I'm probably going to go ahead and end off for now. I just kind of want to cover the stuff that I had, and, like, now that I have KURONA and Nishiro are going to be great. I also intend to upgrade Ui. I've been working on him on the side, but the issue is now that I have KURONA, I want to prioritize KURONA all the way. KURONA's like the big important person, you know? Plus, like, these items that I need to upgrade him, I also need to upgrade her. So, like, it's hard. I actually forgot to do one thing today, which was my 10 pull inside this. One step closer to getting the upgrade for Nishiro. And I got diamonds back, actually. That's not that bad. So I'll be good for tomorrow to be able to buy the exact same thing. I actually have 4 diamond chests? How? When did that happen? I also have 4 more of these. So, like... Oh, Kaneki. I have 3 of your shards. Need 150. You are coming around no time soon. Holy shit. But yeah, okay. Before I need to stop. Thank you for watching. Please take it easy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.